Hi guys, this is Timotheus. In this video, I'd like to give you a brief overview of the most common types of gladiators in ancient Rome, specifically those who were most popular during the Imperial period. Okay, enjoy. In many movies set in Imperial Rome, like the movie Gladiator for example, the hero fights his opponents bareheaded, sometimes with nothing more than a sword. The opponents occasionally have weapons and protective gear that is based on archaeological finds, but a lot of the time the filmmakers get creative and equip the actors with novelty items. The historical variety in gladiator types may give the impression that the choice of armor was decided at random, on a match-by-match basis, with the gladiator schools constantly inventing new, original ways to dress up their fighters. But the fact of the matter is that the overwhelming majority of gladiators on Imperial Roman mosaics, funerary reliefs, graffiti, oil lamps, etc. are depicted as one of only a handful of types. This is especially true if they are not fighting animals, but other human beings. Of course, there are far more types than this, but for one-on-one combat, these were the 7 most popular types from the reign of Emperor Augustus onwards. The first 4 types, the Murmillo, the Secutor, the Provocator, and the Eques, are equipped with weaponry similar to that of Roman soldiers. They all have a gladius, or short sword, just like soldiers. Shown here are 3 original gladi. These particular swords were probably used in the military though. The first 3 also have a scutum, which is a semi-cylindrical shield of the type used by Roman infantry. As you can see on the depiction of a secutor on this terracotta jug, the scutum usually had a horizontal center grip. Unlike the average imperial soldier, the first 3 also have one short greave or ocrea to protect the part of their left leg that's not covered by the scutum, because this leg is nearest to the opponent. To avoid exposing the right arm during an attack, an arm guard or manica is used. Some seem to have been made out of metal, others out of cloth. The 4th type does not have a rectangular scutum, but a round shield, similar to the parma that was used by Roman cavalry. Then next in line are the Thraex and the Hoplomachus. They were actually based on the soldiers of foreign lands that were defeated by Rome, the Thracian warrior and the Greek hoplite respectively. Because they had smaller shields, they required 2 long ocreae to protect their legs. And then finally the Retiarius. He's not equipped with your average combat equipment, but rather with what looks like fishing equipment, a trident and a fishing net. The 7 types shown here didn't randomly compete with one another. Each type had a type or a few types they were typically pitted against. If you want to find out what type fought what type, or if you want to learn more about their equipment or see some actual Roman depictions of gladiators, click on the links in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, comment, share and subscribe. This was Timotheus. Thanks for watching.